Hi there, it's me again. We're going to do Wig 101 for Beginners series number 5. So this one is going to be about the average lifespan of a wig. So one thing I want to start off with is if you are buying a wig and you plan on it being your everyday wig, then your lifespan on that wig is probably going to be pretty short. Now, if you have multiple wigs that you've purchased and you're going to rotate them in and out, you're probably going to be able to get a longer usage out of them. And what I mean by that is if you're not wearing it every day, you're maintaining it, such as, washing it when it needs to be washed. Usually after about Listen, and it's hard to say because everybody's very different. Everybody's scalp sweats differently. There's just, the scents or the smells that can be picked up by, what's going on in the oils in your head. It can determine how often you want to wash your wigs too. So, because if you start getting a smell, there are different products you can use that are fresheners and mists and stuff like that. But you have to be careful with using those too. I don't recommend putting a lot of products on your wigs. I honestly don't. They last longer. The less you use, the longer they last. I spritz mine with water and I will comb them a little bit, especially towards like down the ends and stuff. The more you comb, the more you brush. And again, your brushes should be a wig brush. It has to be specifically for wig. Your combs are mostly for your curly wigs. Your brushes are more for your straight wigs. So you want to make sure that you're using a comb like this or a wide tooth comb like this. You can get them even wider depending on the density of the wig. Especially the curls. So if you got like a lot of thick density and thick curls and it's long, you're probably going to want to get a really thick wide tooth comb for that wig. But the biggest thing that you want to remember is when you're washing them with synthetic friendly shampoos and conditioners. There's also detergents, and I also use Downy on mine. As long as they're gentle, like they don't have a lot of fragrances or, a lot of synthetic stuff in them, then you're pretty safe to use those as well. But I try to just stick to synthetics for the wigs, the shampoos, and the conditioners. And then sometimes, like I said, I use the Downy because the Downy is really good at taking out any smells to the caps, especially during the summer. Because during the summer you're gonna be sweating more. I mean, it's just gonna happen. You have to be able to get that out of there. But going back to the original question, how long is it gonna last? You can make them last, if you take care of them, up to probably anywhere from 6 months to a year and even longer, depending on how often you wear them. But I'm going to say you're going to be around that 6th month point if you're wearing it every single day. So sometimes even shorter. So it just depends. And that's why I said, when you're a new wig wearer, you might want to start off with a lower end one just to kind of get used to what it feels like, what it's gonna do. Yes, every synthetic is different and they are made differently, and some of them have better fibers than others. You do not want to be doing this a lot. This is not good. This is not good. Putting your fingers through your hair all the time is not good. I have a tendency to want to do it myself because it's like, oh, this feels so nice and it's so soft. And well, it won't be soft long if you keep doing that, because these tend to, especially the heat-friendly ones, they will get the friction. And once they start getting the friction, then they get like the crispy, crusty ends on them. And that's what you do not want. So when you're washing them, I'll have another tutorial on how to wash your wigs too at some point, just not quite there yet. But when you're washing them, you just want to be careful, but you want to also put like a leave-in, maybe conditioner. They have those like it's some of them, I think some are called like a wax, or a silky mist that you'll put on it, and you'll leave it in for like 5 to 10 minutes. It's absolutely wonderful stuff, and it does help. But again, so the biggest things you want to take away from this is, when you're wearing them, try to rotate them. Don't wear the same single one every single day. If you can help from doing that, you can, but just make sure you're not brushing it a lot. And if you have curls, you want to use a comb. If you have straight hair like this, you can use the wig brush. You want to comb you want to start down here first and then work yourself up. You never, ever, ever want to start here and then pull down, because you're going to start pulling on the fibers. You don't want to pull on your fibers. That's not a good idea. So there's a lot of, information out there on this as well, but I'm always happy to help assist with any questions you have. That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm doing these videos, because I learned a lot this past year in wearing wigs and being on this wig journey that I'm on. And while I am nowhere near perfect, and I'm nowhere near some of the people that I've even watched, and I've gotten so many great tips and tricks from all the other ladies out there that are doing the same thing, and I am so grateful to them because they've been wonderful for me and my wig journey. So I want to be that person for you guys too. It's like there's never too many of us that can't help people, and because this is a new generation of wig wearers, and we're normalizing wearing wigs, and we're making it, it's okay. Like, embrace the wig. It's okay. Make it a part of your accessories, and just like your jewelry or your clothes or anything else, change it up. Once people start seeing you in different wigs and you're doing it, it doesn't even bother them. Because of me, other people are starting to wear wigs, and I'm loving it. It's like, yes, it's okay. If you don't feel comfortable in your bio hair, put a wig on it. Just put a wig on it. It's okay. We're okay with the wigs. I love the wigs. The wigs are beautiful. You know what? Women are beautiful. No matter what your face structure is, no matter what, all the things, without makeup, with makeup, it doesn't matter. And when we put a wig on, sometimes it makes us feel, wow, especially because our bio hair is falling out, or we're not feeling comfortable with our hair. That's that thing. It's just like a man losing his hair and he's becoming bald, and he may not be okay with that. Some men love being bald, and some men look great bald. Some people don't. So, we're all different in what we like and what we dislike. But hey, let's make this normal. Let's make it okay. And let's don't make fun of people that have to wear wigs, because our journeys are all different. And I can promise you, there are people out there that are hurting way worse than I am, and why I'm wearing a wig versus why they're wearing a wig is totally different. And it could be because they're going through some really, really serious health conditions. I have one, but I don't have some to the extent that some have. So I don't take that away from them, and I support them 100%. And I appreciate all of you that support us that are doing it. And again, let's just focus on how we can make them last, what we can do to wear them, what works best for us, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We've got this, okay, guys? Okay, this is the series 5, I believe, so I'm gonna be moving on to the next series, okay, guys? So thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of you, and I'll talk to you very soon. Okay.